Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my first ever gameplay video. I'm Hex Weaver and I hope you enjoy the show. Without further ado, let's begin, shall we?
Oh, yeah. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood administration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Alright, so this isn't my first playthrough. Recently, I finished a game with my skill/arcane character, and during PvP I realized that Blood Tinge is definitely the way to go. And I feel really dumb just now figuring that out. So, for my second playthrough, I'm gonna play as a skill/blood tinge character. I also would like to keep my commentary down to a minimum, because I've seen gameplay videos where the player just won't shut up, and that's really annoying, and I don't want to annoy you guys. So consider it my gift to you. Alright. And we're gonna name this guy Dazen. And without further ado, let's get this show on the road.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
My laugh. Like, I hate werewolves in this game. They're awful. That was intense. No, no, don't eat my face. That's my moneymaker.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
What do you know? The first enemy you fight in the game, fucking werewolf. That was embarrassing. I promise I don't suck. Well, I suck a little bit. But not that bad. That was really bad. I've always thought the Hunter Street was beautiful, in a sick and twisted kind of way, but still. So I'm going to pick the Threaded Cane and the Hunter Blunderbuss. I picked the Threaded Cane because it's the starting skill weapon, and I picked the Blunderbuss because the Evelyn is a weapon that we're going to get later on in the game, which is essentially a pistol, but it does way more damage, and it looks cooler. And I'm a fashion over function kind of guy myself. We're gonna try fighting this werewolf again. Hopefully I don't get wrecked too bad. Werewolf fight episode. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you play Bloodborne. This is by no means my first playthrough, so I have a pretty good knowledge of where all the important items are, and I've got this character mapped out pretty well. Which is odd because I'm organizationally challenged. So for those of you who don't know, when you get hit, come on, alright. There's a section of time where you can recover the lost health the health you lost when you got hit. By hitting the enemy. I hate that noise. It scares me every time. Also, these are lanterns. In case you don't know. If you do know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm annoying. But lamps are essentially checkpoints in the game. They serve a very similar purpose to bonfires in Dark Souls, but they're different in the sense that the lamp itself doesn't open up a menu that lets you do everything. It takes you to the workshop at the Hunter Tree, which is where you do everything. Which is nice, because you don't have to travel halfway across the world to upgrade an item, like in Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2. Also, the Threaded Cane is friggin' badass weapon. I don't care what anyone says. Sword that transforms into a whip. What's not to love about that? Oh, that's how you get rid. Blood vials. I love blood vials. Without blood vials, I never would have. I wouldn't even have gotten halfway through the game. I wouldn't even have gotten past this area, probably. So, when you're traveling throughout Yharnam, you'll see periodically there will be areas with houses like this place. And by some of the houses there will be red lanterns. Red lanterns are a symbol of NPCs. And if you can, you're always going to want to take a couple seconds out of the game to talk to NPCs. Sometimes they give you really useful items, like Murgo's music box, which makes Murgo's wet nurse boss fight a joke, apparently, according to the internet. Because the only thing that Murgo will do after you use, or the only thing the nurse will do after you use the music box is evade, which makes that boss fight 1.5 million times more easy. I hate that boss so much. Okay, hello, how do you do? Screw you. That's called a visceral attack, if you didn't know. That's how skilled characters do all of their damage. Essentially. Ooh. Alrighty then. Moving on. We're gonna wreck you because you look like a bitch who needs wrecking. Good. First of all, fuck you. And that is why I love the threaded cane. Okay. Now, what I was saying before is fuck you. Okay. That's how you get killed. Alright. Take 2. I too am very angry, my friend. I understand you on a spiritual level. And poke. And whack, whack, whack. I hate you all. Apparently you all hate me too. I didn't tell the entire truth when I was talking about keeping commentary to a minimum. I'm also going to keep commentary to a minimum because this game requires a lot of my focus. I love a challenge, but sometimes this game is crazy. Like the first area, for example. You know, the place we're in right now. Not even 10 minutes into the game, you're thrown into... It looks like they're staring at a werewolf? That's... Would you consider that as being crucified? That's... werewolf crucifying boat. Let's watch how that guy died. Looks like he got wrecked. I hate you. Die and burn in hell. Okay, alright. Or I can die and burn in hell. Although I prefer to do that. I know I'm better off dead. Take 3. We're gonna film a lot of takes, aren't we? Alright. Wow, that was embarrassing. I'm gonna sit down and cry. Oh, man. Collect items. Because items are love, items are life. I think I broke him. I did. No, I didn't. Oh god! No. First of all, fuck you. Bitch. Right. Molotov cocktails and a torch. We're gonna go ahead and equip that because why not? It's fun to light shit on fire. First of all, let me be the first to say, no.
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the oh, you poor thing.
What an asshole. Oh, okay, alright then. Bad dog, bad dog. Unreasonably difficult to defeat, dog. Maybe I just suck. Button. How thick skull? I'm really bad at this game. I've decided. Well, not popular with the ladies, am I? We're gonna make a quick pit stop. And we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna loot the items first because That's what smart people do. I think I'm not mistaken. That's the saw cleaver. Which isn't going to be useful for this character, but it is blood echoes. Which are useful for every character. Alright. We're going to talk to Eileen. She's badass.
Oh, what a mess you've been caught up here. To welcome the new hunter.
Oh,
Prepare
well, thanks.
yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now. Still lingering? What's wrong? No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
Ooh.
What are you still doing? Enough tramp a hunter must. What are you in
I like Eileen. She's pretty cool. I hate this gesture. We're gonna switch this for Shake Off Cape. Which will be a lot more badass later on, when I actually have a cape to shake off. Okay. It's gonna hurt. It hurt a lot less than I thought it was going to. Nope. That's really satisfying. Go over here. Hello. Whoa! Why aren't you dead? Okay. Bitch. Peekaboo! Ah! I like blood vials. They keep me alive. Staying alive is nice. I hope this is the right side. It is. Oh. Okay. The saw spear. Does it do more damage? 85 plus 6. 85 total. Yep. Saw cleaver at this point does do more damage than the Fairly King. I've never actually played with this before, so... Some interesting piece of technology. Going up the stairs. Or the ladder, you know. We could actually use the correct words for object. There he is. Man of the hour. I don't like you. I've decided we're not going to use the saw cleaver. Not my type of weapon. Ouch. See that dodge? I call that luck. Whoa. That one was mainly fear, and that one was bad. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. I think someone's feeding my pants. I know there's one behind me. Oil urns. Making boss fights easy since 1992. I'm gonna open up the shortcut. Just taking a leisurely sprint stroll through the streets of Yharnam. Someone following me. Oh wait, there's some cold blood due up here. Man, going through here again is like deja vu. Excuse me. Oh man, sneezing is deadly. Not for them, for me. That was embarrassing. That's really creepy. I don't appreciate your moaning and groaning, sir. How would you like a nope sandwich? It's annoying dialogue. We're actually gonna... I think we picked up a... Yep. We're gonna take a trip to the Hunter's Dream. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate any likes or subscriptions that you might be so kind to bestow upon me. Hope you enjoyed watching the video, and this is Hexweaver signing off.